off right quick. You guys are having a great morning. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. I want to make sure you guys can hear me before I go any further. Hello, Ebony Diamond. Hello, how are you doing? Is that Saint Christopher? We're in for a devilish time, Saint Christopher. Hold on to your prayer book and a jizz rag if Jay Wilson has one for you. I mean, a prayer cloth if Jay Wilson has one for you. Hey, Just Andrea. Hey, Zion Movements. Hey, Girl Swirl. Hey, Soul Sister Number One. Fem Noir Bush Baby. Hello, how are you doing? Um, Good morning. What's going on? You know what's going on. We're going to talk about dancing my way to get my coffee. Hey, Linda B. Hey, Six. How you doing? The 185. Thank you for being here. I saw Wild Wayne in here earlier and TT speaks. So we're going to do a little review on the dance competition. Hi, Mimi 126. Long time no see. Super chats. VS 3, thank you for the super sticker. I really appreciate your support. Bo 32, thank you for being here. Okay, so I'm going to, you guys can hear me? I didn't see any ones in the chat. Can you guys hear me? Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Egyptian Goddess. Let me see if I see any ones. Precious Pisces 69. No ones in the chat. Let me check over here. Okay, I see Egyptian Goddess had a one. Thank you guys. Okay, thank you. That's all I wanted to know. I didn't want to get 5 minutes in. Thank you guys. Okay. So last night it was a dance contest, and unfortunately did not get to see I did not get to see the first one that was taken down due to Shireen antics. I came in and the screen was blank, and then like a couple of minutes later the screen came back up, and I was like, well, what happened? And then I hear the discussion about the disappointment of what had happened as far as Shireen. So I'm gonna talk about Shireen and this Playboy bunny that she has on her belly parts. It was quite interesting that she chose to have this big bunny, and her belly button was the eye for the bunny. Hey, Oro Moreau, how you doing? The belly button was the eye for said bunny rabbit. But I just want to you guys to get some different angles, and we're gonna listen to some BS excuses that were made. We also got to see this unfortunate angle, but you do see that she does have on undergarments, so she was not totally. But if you're looking at it from this viewpoint, you're kind of like, is she or isn't she? So Shireen was doing the most last night, and Shireen got booted from the competition. Okay, and so let me see what you guys have to say about Shireen. Hey TC, how you doing? Interesting. Yes. Hey Shy Girl Complex. I tell you, Swirl Girl. Okay, so I didn't like Shireen, but she wasn't naked. Right. Hey Sweetie Pie, how are you doing? The sound is low. Thank you. Let me see if I can make it better. Does the sound better? Unwind with Messy. How are you doing? So, Lord, my God, today. So, if you guys didn't see that, that's kind of what the controversy was about with Shireen. Lord have mercy. Lord didn't have no mercy on that belly, though. Okay. Hey, oh, thank you, sister, telling me my sound is better. Thank you. Hey, come pillow talk with Bay. So, I got in and I was able to see the final round, which was the sultry dance, and obviously Shireen was booted, and Demetra, she was the winner. She had on a robe. She wasn't underdressed. She didn't come in looking, scandalous and stuff. So I have a little gift of Demetra's dance, and so Demetra took home the win. Keeping it classy, keeping it covered up, and not just not doing too much. So let me see, where is that little gif of Demetra? Here is a little gif of Demetra doing a little portion of her dance. As you see, she has on a full robe, and she just showed a little top of her panties, and she did a little dance, and she won the competition. So there was a lot of controversy, of course, as it is. Good morning, Fifi TV. Hey, Heavy Bear, how you doing? As there is with any competition, I did also get to see, this is the only category I did get to see. But I went somewhere else and they had a snippet of Shireen, and this wasn't the seductive portion of the dance, but she did dance in some lingerie, as they say. Looked like she had on some petticoat junction bloomers with it on, but it was far more appropriate for the YouTube than that other get up that she had on at the end. And I did also get to see Honest Row. Is that the one? No, this is the one I saw Honest Row dance for the seductive one. And he was winding it out and he was doing the most. So everyone congratulated him on the great energy that he brought to the competition. Now, what do you guys think about it? Okay. Um, the things people do for money. Shaking my head. What kind of dance contest was this? Okay. Did she take the video down, Ronnie Q? Yes, she took the first portion down when Shireen came scantily clad, as in the pictures I showed you. And then she started a second portion. So you missed two dances, and the only dance that you were able to see on the second video was the sexy dance. So that's what not the petticoat junction. Yes, the petticoat junction. And she I wish she would have kept the petticoats on. And lovely love. Oh my god. Lovely love. And her lovely love looked like she was sitting on the bus stop, and then it looked like she realized that her depends that she had leaked her depends, and she was trying to pay it off. Look, lovely love looked like she had to pee. Looked like an old lady who had to go to the bathroom. She says she's leaving the sector. I guess she's sitting on the bus stop waiting on the bus. But we had Lovely Love doing her seductive dance, and I've seen Lovely Love do better. But all in all, at least she was dressed decent. Uh, the hand in the crotch move, that was kind of questionable. Well, it can't be Lovely Love if it's nothing questionable about it. So these are the competitors. There we have Lovely Love once again, looking like looking like a little old lady from the 40s, getting ready to march with Dr. King, knowing Lovely Love. She'd have been the one who was sleeping with Dr. King in the no-tell motel in the 40s. In the 50s. So there we have Lovely Love. Let me see who else we have. Now we may have a answer to why Shireen had totally stripped down, because sometimes when you drink alcohol it makes you quite warm, it makes you kind of hot, and as you see there's a big old long neck bottle behind her, so that could be one of the reasons why. And they didn't discriminate. They let people who looked like they were pregnant join in the competition, with the big belly sitting on top. Unfortunately, they're smoking a cigarette, so that's not healthy. Oh, we saw this monstrosity. And then we have our YouTube own slobbering seductress, Shish Trish. Did any of you guys see Shish Trish slobber on herself? Did you guys miss that? I want to talk about that. Did you guys miss the slobbering seductress? Huh? Who missed that? Lord, Shireen ain't been right since that girl bopped her upside. Yeah, oh my. Hey, the only empress. Good Lord, that was bad. Okay. Hey, RNY TV. Oh, wow. Glad I missed that one. Well, I don't want you to miss out on all the things that we had to endure from Shish Trish in the dance competition, it would not be fair because I want you to experience the whole thing. I want you to watch the sultry tongue comes out of her mouth, and then she slobbers on herself, and then wipes it away with her finger. You have to look. You see it. You see it glistening as it runs down her body. God. Mm. What a high class heifer this is. So, this is the person who has a selective tickets for people in the beef sector because everybody's not invited. I won't have some of you at my event because I want people with class at my event. So we're gonna have people with class at her event sitting down at the table. I hope she has some type of snuff bucket or something where they can catch their slobber if they're gonna keep up with her. Hey YouTube camera, how are you? Okay, let me see. Oh my God, I missed that. Not slobbering. Purely, and it's not enhanced or anything. Some people may try to say, oh, those are fake pictures. No, those are not fake pictures. I gave you a little GIF and let you see it run for yourself. And I'm surprised nobody, none of the judges caught that. I need some time to recover from that. Yes, yes, yes. Now, so let's talk about there was a little what I found also odd was, it got to a point the chat was the one who chose the winner. So it got to a point where we got down to the winner, and then everybody voted, and I think people misunderstood the process of the voting because they thought they were going to choose. It seems like some people thought that there would be three polls, one for the first place, one for the second place, one for the third place. But in fact, if you vote on a poll for the person in first place, it's automatic who's the second and the third place winner are. Just by choosing the first place winner, the one with the least, the second least vote, second highest vote, would be the second place winner. The ones with the third highest vote would be the third highest winner. I don't see why there was any controversy. I don't see how that can be turned into any type of scam, because one vote gives you the top four contestants, because it was four people to vote for, and one who got the highest vote is number one, the second highest number two, third highest number three, the fourth highest is the last one, the loser. So, I mean, what was the problem? Did you guys understand that there was a lot of problems with that? The judges was busy lying to Spitface. Oh my God! Oh, you did fabulous, Trish. Oh, with this sad sob story. Girl, get up and dance like everyone else has to get up and dance. So, it was a lot. Okay. I'm gonna play some music, and I'll be right back. 1 second. If you guys would give me 1 minute, I would greatly appreciate this. I didn't want to interrupt my chat, but unfortunately I have to. 1 second. Talk amongst yourselves, if you would. apologize. Thank you for your patience. If this dog don't get right and start acting, I'm gonna have a puppy sale because so I didn't have any interruption. I went to let both of my dogs out, and of course, one of them hid as if he didn't have to go out. Good morning, chill out. Thank you for being here. He hid as if he didn't have to go out, and now here he comes scratching at my leg, rascal, with a proper name, scratching at my leg, wanting to get out. So I was talking about the dance competition, and let me remove these pictures. So, I was talking about how Shish Trish slobbered all over herself, and somebody brought up the point that they were babying Shish Trish like crazy. I think these dance challenges should stay in 2023. Yes, I heard that there should be an age limit. You guys, moist mouth Trish. Good morning, Michi Black. You're sick of it as well? Okay. Okay, yeah. So we had Moist Mouth Trish competing, and it was a lot. The coddling, the long-winded noodle neck got on my damn nerves. Okay, we're gonna talk about that too. Hey, Castro Cannon, Grand Rising to you as well. Okay, I followed you because your comments were funny in other people's chat. Thank you. I appreciate you, Saint Christopher. I just clown around, and she was coddled like a slobbering baby. She definitely was coddled. And I think that that is one of the things that gave her the upper hand in the last competition where she won second place. A dance does not come with a sad story, but a lot of people were buying into that. And oh, well, where she came from is so fantastic. And like, girl, just get up and dance, and let the chips fall where they may. And I wasn't buying into it. And this really made me understand that Trish may have a good grift going on. I can see a lot if Trish sold that I have a bad back, and I never thought I would dance again. Oh, Papa, I'll never dance again, Papa. And people were like so stunned and admired this little petly dance that she did. I think that Trish will sell many tickets to this fake YouTube Streets Awards because she has the talents to be a great grifter. What do you guys think? Will you be going to the YouTube Streets Awards now that you see that Trish can miraculously do a bad two-step? What say you? That's just my opinion. I don't know. Uh, when there's money involved, okay, I don't know. Uh, yeah, they poured it on thick. I really think it was a bit much for what was given. So, Demetra won the dance competition. So, there is also a little scandal going around the competition as well. Besides Shireen's scandalous attire, there was a little more scandal that was swirling around the competition. Uh, it was said that somebody hit the back chat, and it was later disclosed that it was what is that idiot's name? He looks like a albino monkey. What is his name? Rico the Brat. Rico the Brat. So it was said to have been Rico the Brat back there saying real disparaging comments to the women on the panel, and doing all these nappy hey Sassy, how you doing? All these nappy headed reads and all you B bitches and all this you black bitches and all of this stuff. So oh, SD, he also hit the back chat to curse out Queen 88. So Queen 88 had to come out of character and dress somebody down, but as in life, Rico the Brat was largely ignored. But I want to bring this to your attention. And then after the after yeah, I forgot about the SD guy who Queen 88 had to tell out. off. But Rico the Brat hit the back chat under the guise of he was going to join the competition, but he showed up late. So I was in Auntie Donna's room this morning, and Auntie Donna did a live where she talked extensively about Rico the Brat. And I am going to put her link in the chat so you guys can go over and visit Auntie Donna's page. But let's listen to some of the things that she had to say about Rico the Brat. Auntie Donna, please don't strike my page. I just want to use it. I'm just going to let you hear a snippet of what Auntie Donna had to say about Rico the Brat. Oh, hold on. 1 second. Let me get her link. I want to drop the link first. And you need to start at the 18-minute mark would be a good place for you to start. So let me drop Auntie Donna's link in the chat. And then I'm going to share my screen and let you hear a little taste, just a little taste of what Auntie Donna was actually saying about said Rico the baboon face in her chat. And I'm saying this because, I don't know him from Adam. I don't know this dude from Adam. So I'm over in YouTube Camera's live after this show. That's Auntie Donna link. You want to start at approximately the 18-minute mark. And also, it's some good stuff before the 18-minute mark. I'm just giving you this mark because it's dealing with this character. So I'm at YouTube Camera's live after this dance contest. And so Beasley's up there. Beasley, Beasley is I played a little clip from Beasley one of my last live, how he did something that was, I kind of got on him about. But, it's like really no hard feelings. But Beasley, he wants to troll like he's mad and this. I don't give a fuck. Beasley be mad. I don't care. But the fact of the matter is, I was conversing with Beasley. I don't know Rico the Brat from Adam. And additionally, I was pulling clips for my live. I was on and off making gifts and things like that. So YouTube Camera video was not visually on my screen, but I could hear her. But then all of a sudden, this greasy want to pretend like he's something other than black, whatever, always talking disparagingly about black women, starts to talk to me as if I had even said something to him. I didn't say anything to this person. And then he goes into this, oh, you nappy head, this and you this. And I am just like, does he think that I feel any type of way about my hair being whatever it is? God made this hair. Do you think that I have a problem with my blackness? Wrong chick. Wrong chick. There's nothing that I have a problem with. I wear my hair natural because I love it so much. Like, this guy is a baboon, a buffoon, I mean. Not a baboon, a buffoon. So I was not conversing with him in any way, shape, or form. And then he comes with these old uh, statements that would crush certain people who have low self-esteem, but that would not be me. So I'm going to let you listen to something that Auntie Donna shared about said person on her live this morning. So let me share my screen and we're going to get to it. Auntie Donna, I'm going to let me put my banner up. I'm using this as, I'm using this as a copyright in conjunction with the Copyright Act of 1976 for fair use for educational purposes. And that's what I'm using it for, Auntie Donna. I'm just going to pay maybe a minute of this, Auntie Donna. Please do not strike my page, Auntie Donna. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen with you and let you hear what she had to say. Because I have no experience with this person whatsoever. I don't know him. I don't converse with him. No, zero interaction with this person. So here, Auntie Donna seems to know him a little bit better than me. So we're gonna hear what she has to say. Okay, let me remove this statement. Well, you don't need me to remove the statement. Okay. Let me make sure you guys can see the screen because I be messing up sometime. Okay, you guys can see the screen. So here we go.
But auntie gonna keep her mouth closed and let them walk and learn their own way, but not this way. But I just had to come up on here and say, "Good God Almighty, good God Almighty." I feel like I'm looking at Mother Goose and the ducks, just falling behind y'all. Oh wait, well, okay, we're gonna see. We're gonna see who gonna come up with some goddamn bullshit. So motherfuckers be gonna be watching this today. It's just. And then okay, let's get on to something else. Because I don't really. I heard about that with them trying to follow and beg about who flagged who. What you mean who flagged who? I mean who took down who channel? Come on, y'all. Y'all gonna stop trying to rearrange things that damn hundreds of people seen at the same time you seen. Are you okay? Are you okay? That girl Pizarro channel got taken down. Yeah, and it was a while ago. But have y'all noticed she ain't been worried about that? She ain't been worried about who took her channel down. Everybody else worried about who took her channel down because they want the bragging rights that they did. It's even people in other sectors acting like they did it. Bullshit. Bullshit. That was in house. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now I heard that Ken was saying something about Rico the Brat had something to do with her thing going down, and he ain't lied when he said that. That is true. But see, what y'all don't know is there was a time that Rico the Brat was trolling me. Mm-hmm. Um,
I'm on mute. So I'm going to thank you, Randall. I'm on mute. So I'm going to I dropped the link to Auntie Donna. I want you to go over to the 18-minute mark and I want you to hear the tea yourself because I'm not this is not my tea. I don't know that dude. I am just giving you the information and I am giving you the breadcrumbs to go find out where this tea was dropped early this morning about said person who was so angry. And you think about it, that he got so angry that he actually that he couldn't get up on the screen. They wouldn't allow him on the screen. That he started with his derogatory racial terms for black women, as if it was going to get someone that upset, as if it was going to affect any type of change. So why was it that he was so anxious to get up on the screen? He was late for the challenge. This was the whole second live, the last dance. So what was so imperative that he needed to hit that link for? Hey, if they not worried about it, I'm not worried about it. But I found it curious after hearing Auntie Donna's live this morning. So what do you guys think? Are you guys going to go over and listen to Auntie Donna? Auntie Donna has a wealth of information I have come to see. Auntie Donna, be honest. So yeah. Let me see. You guys don't have much to say about that. You guys are saying your good mornings. So I guess hey, Beans and Cornbread, how are you? Hey, Rhonda Blauser, how are you? Okay, you guys don't have anything to say about that. Okay, now we're gonna get onto the Shireen thing. Now, when the winner was announced, it was done very unceremoniously, in my opinion, because the winner of the dance contest was voted upon by the chat, and they were. It was a little confusion of if the poll was done. If the poll was, speaking of polls, did you guys take my poll? Did you guys push the like button on your way in? Are you gonna wait until you find out if this live is worth it, or you don't know if it's worth it? Let me see my poll. Okay, what is my poll? Okay, did you hit the like button? 50% said, of course. 30%, well, I don't know if I'll like it yet. And 19% said, oops, let me do it now. So the 30% of you, have you made up your minds? And if you have, if you would push the like button, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, so now we're going to get back to Shelly. Shelly unceremoniously announced the winner as if it was the second matter of importance, because she says, "Oh, wait a minute! Whoever that is, text me. Do not threaten me." And the winner is Demetra. Demetra won, and who was second? Somebody else is second, and the other person is third. But I want to get back to this person. Don't threaten me. Just leave me out of it. Well, Shelly, did you even have to mention that? If they text you on your phone, did you have to poo poo the whole contest and who won to make it about you? Could you have just text that back to them? Leave me out of it. I don't want to be in the middle of it. That I found was just cringeworthy. That was the one of the worst cringeworthy things that I saw that happened in that whole competition. The were winners were pushed to the side, and for a person who don't like contention and arguments and all this stuff, to really just push the whole competition to the side, and to find out the person who was texting her was actually Shireen. Shireen had already sullied the show the first time they had taken the first live down, and then at the point when we're getting ready to find out who won, we have to hear about some text messages that are allegedly threatening towards Shelly, and this, that, and the other. I was like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The two of them, the two of them. Like, that was crazy. Nobody cared about anything that you were text. You could have simply said that in your text. Leave me out of it. Don't text me this type of stuff. And then she later goes to her live and she shows the text where, like, I'm like, are you even taking this serious enough to interrupt? Where Shireen, she shows the alleged text where Shireen says that she is going to set them up DC style. So it's my understanding that she passed those texts around to Lady Nika, allegedly, and Pizarro. So I think she's trying to say that they do know of the text, but she showed the text where this person had like a string of texts talking about she knows this person, she's hooked up with Diddy, she's hooked up. What's that Blanco lady who was the kingpin? Giselle Blanco. She knows that person. She knows she's hooked up with some big head and this one and that one and the other one. And then after she names off a bevy of names, she goes on to say she's going to set them up DC style. Hold on one second. So did you guys see that happen? So I wonder what this DC style is supposed to give. Okay. The thing people do for attention, just saying. My opinion is women over 50 years old shouldn't be dancing for money. Oh, okay. Well, everybody has an opinion. But you know, it happens. Beans and cornbread. What do you have to say? Oh, I don't want to ban beans and cornbread. I was trying to highlight your uh people who name drop ho hum. I mean name dropping of alleged criminals and people who are behind. Because Giselda Blanco. Oh, I didn't even know she had passed. I thought she was still in jail. Like what's the flex? People in jail. So you want to go? Are you going to set somebody up DC style? These are your idols, so you want to be just like them? Like I mean, like yeah. So okay, so that was the ridiculousness of the text. So you decided to shit on the people who danced, who had won, to make this text more important, which is a laughable text. But you decided to make it more important than the competitions and the winners. This is my point. This is my point. So, if you guys haven't seen the second part of the dance competition, you are in store for a lot of things. And I'm just trying to give you some information about the little back chatter of allegedly Rico the Brat. Well, they stated that Rico the Brat was the one who was trying to get up there. And I like your opinion. I like my opinion. I like my opinion as well. So they said that Rico the Brat was one of the people who was trying to get up there. I gave you a little information that Auntie Donna is under the understanding that Rico the Brat was the one who popped Pizarro page in the first place. So there's that. And I just wanted to discuss this thing with Shelly coming up and acting a whole just inappropriate, overshadowing the competition to highlight a text that she got from Shireen when Shireen had already ruined the competition. So let's not play like certain things are being done a certain way. And then the whole outburst of, I'm not coming back on the spaceship anymore. Okay. When I heard that, I thought that I would see them fall off the link. I thought that that was a declaration of you didn't want to be there, but she remained on the link. I didn't get that. So now we have Shireen, who goes over to Helly's page. She wanted to explain herself, and she could not believe why the judges didn't understand what she was doing in her interpretation. Okay, Shelly can't fill out a job application. No one will hire her. YouTube is where she thinks she can be important. Any moment for attention gives her a rush. Okay, thank you. I didn't see round two or three. Contests are just janky. Okay. I didn't see round one or two. I only saw round three. So Shireen comes over and she wants to explain to Shelly what her dance recital was. So you didn't understand the interpretation. See, because she has accepted God into her life as her Lord and Savior, and she's turning over her life to Christ. She has turned over her life to Christ, and therefore she is leaving YouTube, and her interpretation and what she was wearing when they said she was too scantily dressed was going to be to show the sins of the flesh. And then she was kind of like overtalked and dropped and cursed out a little bit. And then she came back for a second go round. And then she says, that's when she said that the stuff about, well, I know Samantha, whatever, Gravano, or and this, that, and the other, and I still have connections to Diddy, and I have connections to, you remember someone Fathead or somebody who died. I was like, oh, you guys still got connection to a dead man? And that's why I came up there, and that's what it was about. And then I'm like, well, what I just thought you said it was about showing the sins of the flesh, but it was about something else the second time she came up. And then she ceremoniously got kicked off. And then she came up for a third time. And she wanted to explain what her dance represented. See, her dance really represented She had been in the industry. She has a master's degree, and even though she was smart and she was around the industry, and people gravitated to her, she was more on the business side. And then she would go out to clubs and do things for the company, and then they would slip something in her drink, and then she would wake up in different hotel rooms and this, that, and the other, and she would be hurting down there, and she didn't know what was going on. So her dance, her naked, scantily clad dance was in a something in unison with Cassie. It was all about Cassie, because Cassie put a voice to what she had gone through. Okay, at that point, I was just like, bitch, please. The bitch, please in my head was so loud, I could not hear the rest of that BS that she was putting forth, as that was. It was just a lot. I mean, like, these people are insane. Well, if she didn't learn from it happening one time, shame on her. Hey, every woman, she's every woman. It's all inside of her. She's every woman. It's all in her. Anytime the hits me, baby, she hear voices. I mean, this girl is like, I don't know if she is insane. Like, it's like the attention seeking that I saw. Like, the dancers didn't get any shine, because we're not going to call Trish a dancer. Trish was back on there playing her Sadly Feels. Oh, you like me? You really, really like me? And everybody just ignored her slobbering all over herself. And to tell her how great she was, and nobody noticed the string of slobber that came down her mouth as she was dancing, but they just told her that she is the Paula Abdul of the beef sector. She is surely the Debbie Allen equivalent of the beef sector, with her wet, thirsty mouth ass. So there's that. Okay. So let me see what else you guys have to say. Hey, Kimberly Black, nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Okay. California Dreamin'. She had a daughter-in-law. Who is she? I don't know what California Dreamin' is talking about. California Dreamin' is really, really. I guess her connection to God isn't enough. Let me see. Girl, we know God. Just drop it with the name dropping. Yes, it was a lot. It was crazy. Yeah, I think that was the other name she dropped. The black dude, who I thought that black dude set her up though. So maybe that's what she meant. We're gonna set her up DC style, because uh this Blanco chick got set up by her black boyfriend, and that's why she's in jail. Is that what you're saying? Area Oasis. That's a good point. So maybe that's what she meant by that. So as far as setup uh goes, okay. Okay, thanks for your commentary. Pet challenge, my favorite. Your fair and balanced opinion in 2023. A birthday shout out would be the icing on the cake. Bush baby. Happy birthday, Bush baby. I hope you have a great birthday. And since you're on the cusp of 2024, I also wish you a very, very blessed new year, as I do wish all of you in the room a happy new year, and a blessed new year. Bush baby, happy birthday to you. You want me to sing your song too? No, you don't. I ain't gonna ruin your day like that. Trisha fool. Okay. Hey, Truth and Reason. Oh, I turned it off and it got to be ridiculous, ratchet ghetto. But this is the beef sector. Yes, girl, this is the beef sector. And Truth and Reason, I have a couple of highlight clips for you. We have Trish right here slobbering down the front of her chest, and no judge saw that. Oh, RNY, you may have saw that. Maybe you were just trying to. I forgot you were a judge, RNY. I forgot you were a judge, RNY. And listen. I think Trish is trying to be frugal because she has this high price, high class event that she is inviting you all to with tickets in the four, $500, $300 range. So therefore, she went to. I don't even think they would sell this on Canal Street and got this little swap meet dress and wore it, to be amongst you. Low hanging fruit, you be amongst the people in this little swap meet dress. So she wasn't trying to do too much. And so we had also had who else we had? We had Shireen before she got booted for showing up scantily clad in the sexy challenge. She had her petticoat on and her little bustier on. Um, and then we had Honest Row, who did medley dances, showed a lot of energy, was really moving around. And we had Lovely Love. Um, she kind of reminded me of someone who, had soiled their diaper and was, trying to hold it in, trying to keep the diaper close to her body so pee wouldn't run down her leg. And then finally, we had the winner. These are all the people that I have. We also had the twins, LG, and we also had Sheila E. I did not get a clip of their dances. They also participated. And LG, I don't know her twin name. Boy, they came back and they cursed. We always seem to have some sore losers in the bunch. But I had clicked off and I had to go back and I didn't even understand while LG and her sister was going off on. You didn't see Shireen's pictures that got her eliminated? Okay, I did not even understand why LG and her sister. I lost the channel for showing my left butt cheek. Well, Queen 88 showed both of her butt cheeks. I hear that it depends. It's kind of, it can go either way when you show your butt cheeks. Queen 88 showed both of her butt cheeks, and they assured the channel holder that, they do it all the time over in the Mode 3 sector and nothing happens. So I do believe that video is still up, but it can go either way. Thanks for the recap. Okay, so you're welcome for the recap. And also for the recap, we also have um, th- we have some reasons why Shireen. I want to give you a chance. Let me remove this statement. I want to give you an opportunity to, if you want to go back to this video and take a screenshot, Sassy. You may find it useful. If you need a screenshot, oops, slobber. Okay, there's a long. You know what? When I initially saw this, I thought that like she had on a gold earring or one of the links on her necklace had broken, and it had slid down her chest. I didn't, and then I had to rewind it to realize that that was slobber. So just in case anybody needs that screenshot, and then we have the hell belly of Shireen that was displayed. I initially, when she was closer up to the camera, and that was one of the things she said also. She said, "Well, you guys said you guys couldn't see me, so that's why I came closer." And when she came closer, and she was bent over, and I thought I saw a nipple, and it was sitting up high, and I was like, but she has some weight to those kahunas. And then I realized that it was a trap butterfly. She has a butterfly on one of her boobs, and I have never felt so bad for butterflies. The butterfly is sitting up under this. She said that this was real mink. Now we know that this is not real mink. We know mink doesn't hang like that. It looks like she skinned Jay Wilson's dog to come out here and declare that this is real mink, but there was also a butterfly. But the point of the matter is, she was not nude. She actually, the reason I took this picture to show that she was not nude, Sassy, she actually did have on undergarments. So that was the whole point of that picture. We had Lovely Love. She was doing. She came dressed as Rosa Parks, and she did her little dance, looking like a frail old lady. And she came and did her dance. In the face, she looks like a frail old lady. And then later on, we discovered why Shireen may have, may have been warm, may have been hot, may have put on a coat that was so small that the buttons didn't even come together in the middle. Because we see this bottle of alcohol sitting open behind her. So that could explain a lot, including the look on her face right about now. But I did her a favor and I sketched her some underwear on. Sorrow, you could have just, like snipped it out, or you could have like sketched some underwear on her or something, and all would have been good. So, Sassy, that is the recap of the show. Not the whiskey bottle, child, the whiskey bottle. Yes. Hey, Lori. Hey, Lori, aka Lolo. Rosa was fully clothed on that bus. Well, Lovely Love was fully clothed as well, and she even had on a headscarf. Don't do Lovely Love. She leaving. She's still running around the sector telling everybody every day, I'm leaving the sector. Lord, Mahaya threw her off the channel yesterday. And I was like, I thought she was gone. And Mahaya got so sick of her that he threw her off yesterday. I was like, I cannot believe it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, if you will only do this when Trish comes up there trying to sell people on that YouTube Street Awards, then you'll be doing something. Now, I am not a fan of Brie at all, but why were the twins mad at Brie? Because she gave her opinions and critiques in a contest. The fuck? They were awful anyways. The judges lied to them from the jump, cuz. I didn't see their first two performances. I did see their last performance, and it wasn't. I don't even remember what Bree said. You know what? I don't remember what Bree said because I had been going back into the feed to capture my screenshots and my and make my gifts of Trish slobbering on herself. So by the time I got to LG and her sister, they had already performed. And then so I just watched the performance and then I just like red ball through the judgment because I knew they weren't going to win. So I didn't even, that's why I don't know what Brie judged them as. It was like a hot mess trying to catch stuff on the fly because I didn't know if that video would be sabotaged or went down. Girl, I had to catch my screenshots and kick things and carrying on. Hey, Aisha, is that a Playboy bunny on Shireen's belly? Let's see if I think that's the Easter bunny. I don't think the Playboy. That belly bunny got a big old eye. Her belly button is the eye of the bunny. I don't think that's a Playboy bunny. That's a rabbit bunny on her belly. Excuse me. I need to see the whole contest. Well, you're not going to be able to see the whole contest because the first half of the contest, the first two dances, I think it was called freestyle and I think it was a period dance like the 80s or something like that. Those were deleted according to Pizarro because of the way Shireen showed her body. They assumed that she was totally unclothed under that coat, but like that's the only reason why I took the picture to let you see that she did have on some clothes under there. So, not the Easter bunny. Too no, that was a rabbit bunny, girl. You better not do the Easter bunny like that. Okay. Hey, good morning, Jazzy. Nice to see you. Okay, let me see. That looks like Lady in something about Mary. Oh, I think you mean the tan one, the real tan one. Oh, that's jacked up. He said, "Oh my God," he said I think he's talking about Lovely Love look like that over tan person in something about Mary. Yes, yes, Demetra won. Okay, why would they put themselves in a circus? I'm embarrassed for them. Okay, yes, okay. So that's all I have. Anybody want to hit the link? You're more than welcome to come up and I'm gonna let you see. While I wait, I'm gonna run through some of the contestants that I have. I do not have Sheila E. or the twins. I have Honest Row. I think I have everybody except for Sheila E. and the twins. And let's do this in order while I wait for anybody to hit the link. You're more than welcome. let's do this in a order. We're gonna do our winner first. Oh, I don't have her either. The pregnant lady, I don't have her. Well, at least it is at least she is trying to compete for some money than to just put up a GoFundMe. Maybe we'll see that for colored girls piece, because if she's dancing for money in her night clothes by now, if she doesn't get the money, maybe she'll go out and sell some coochie and get the monies, and we may see this rendition of for color girls that all of the people have done their parts for and submitted to her. So maybe whatever is holding her up on the monetary side, that she will be able to gain and get this epic piece for color girls that we are holding our breath and waiting for. So if she don't spend it all on her cigarettes, maybe we will get for color girls. So, and then we also had Lovely Love. We also had Shireen and her bottle and the effects of Shireen being on the bottle, and we had Slobby Trish. So let's look at a rendition of some of our acts, and we have the winner here, which is Demetra Lit All Day. So let's take a look at our winner once again. A little snippet from our winner, their winner, Demetra Lit All Day. I knew you messy. I knew you messy, messy, messy. Hey, Sassy.
Hey, hey.
How you doing? Let me
Oh,
get Demetra off. Let me get our winner off. What's
good
going
morning.
on,
Oh, I
girl?
want to see Demetra. I heard she won.
Okay, this is just a little snippet.
Okay. Oh, cute.
Okay,
She
so I'm gonna let you see what.
grinding it up.
Did you? Okay. Did you see Ernest Rowe?
I didn't.
Okay, that's all I have of Demetra right here. Okay, so this is a little of Honest Rowe.
Go, Ro. Go, Ro. Okay. Okay. Oh, shucky ducky now. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, oh, looks like he's
Rowe
just
was
having fun.
he was
Okay.
having fun. He
Is
had
that
a
the
good energy. Go
grasshopper?
ahead.
Huh?
I don't know.
Is
That
that
was
that's the cricket? I remember that dance from
oh
2002. The cricket. Mm-hmm.
yes, because I didn't see that part, and this was his sexy dance.
Uh-oh.
This don't was that his sexy dance? I think that was the sexy dance,
Oh, that's
because that's the
very
only one I was
sexy.
there for.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
very sexy. Oh,
and
awesome.
he got down and he was like thrusting, and I was like, "Uh oh, Ro, don't hurt him, Ro,
Oh my.
don't hurt him, Ro." Hey, Ro
Oh,
probably get a DM from Dr. Wilson after he saw that thrusting. But I
you ain't
digress.
lying, but
Okay.
no, but Dr. Wilson like titties. He probably get a DM from Trish, thirsty ass. Look at who is this? Oh, this look like a Palestinian. Who is this?
I'm gonna show her to you. I'm gonna show her face afterwards. You can't. Okay, you can't
Okay.
guess. I always have
Why
you
she
guess and
grabbing
stuff,
her
huh?
crotch? Who that I like that dress though.
That is a cute dress, and it was
Yeah, I would wear
very
that dress.
demure for the person.
Yeah,
Where is
that's my kind of dress in the summer. Like I just put on my little flats and go to Target.
it's surprisingly demure
Oh,
for.
Jesus. Jesus loves you. Yes, he does. Baby. Baby, why she looking like baby? Why my back chat said they said she was looking like Betty Shabazz? Don't do Miss Betty like that.
Don't
Baby,
do Betty.
lovely out there looking like a whole Palestinian. Baby, come, baby, go get some shelter.
Why they
It's
do
a whole
Betty
war
like
over
that?
there. Oh, anyway,
Okay,
I'm hyped.
now
I'm hyped.
now
I'm
we
hyped.
have
Oh
the
Lord,
contest killer.
what's wrong with her face? Oh, she had that brain
She
tumor.
she twerking.
She had that
She
brain
it
tumor.
take a
Something wrong with
look
her
at her
face.
back. Look like she have a spasm. Look at the spasm in her back. You go.
Why is her face so powdery?
I
She
don't
not
know.
getting at the
Let's see her
house?
head on. Let's see her head on.
Oh, look at her. Ew. Ooh, I'm telling you, them light
Okay.
skins age so poorly sometimes. Oh, God.
Uh, okay.
Oh,
Now here's the Crudy Gras.
coup de grace. Ooh, let me
Yes,
see
that.
this. Look at this 20-year-old. Look at that slide. Oh, oh, I thought you had what you
Girl,
call that. That
no,
fuck.
that's real. Yes.
Okay, hold on. Oh shit, I can't. I need a minute. Okay, hold on. Pause, please. Hold on. Don't get rid of her. Hold on. Pause. I need a minute. Hold on. Fuck. I thought you had AI that or something. Bitch.
No.
Bitch. So this motherfucker is literally a thirsty clown. Like
A
this is
thirst
constant.
bucket.
Anybody? Oh, I can't even. Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
I am telling you, I seriously had to go back to catch that because since the first one hadn't survived, there was no way I was going to let that go. So that's why I got behind in the whole competition. And then I just looked at the dancing and then I went to the next one. I didn't like even hear the judges. Girl, I had to catch that.
That's a good
Okay, now
ass
love it.
eye, Ronnie Q, because you can't really see that, I'm sure, in real time, like, because it's translucent. So it's like, wait, what? So
It
nobody
was a
spoke on that?
none of the judges saw that, but it was a shimmer. See, I have it in steel. I got it in
Uh-huh.
steel. See, it was the
Oh,
shimmer.
God, yeah, I can't and I shot. Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. Oh, I need that. Oh, this is awesome. This thirsty. Oh, this is awesome. And for anybody who was in her DMs or anybody that's always clicking her link or anybody that's just love. Oh, this is awesome for you and Trish. Oh, this is awesome. Catch.
Hey,
It's
lovely love,
me.
how you doing?
Y'all ain't gonna keep
Hey,
doing me.
man.
Y'all is not gonna keep.
Bye, lovely love.
No, no, come
Okay.
on. Come on, Ronnie. Come on, let me play with her. Hey, love.
No,
Happy New
no. Well, wait a minute. I had my
I
Timu or whatever wing on,
hear
and I
turn
was
the
Oh,
like,
volume
let me
down.
rock it.
hold on. Hold on,
I was
lovely
like,
love.
let me rock it.
Lovely
I
love.
changed the
Lovely
wigs
love.
up.
Oh my
Lovely love.
God,
Lovely
lovely.
love. I'm trying to speak. Lovely
Oh.
love. Did
Okay,
you
go
check your
ahead.
cash app? Did you check your cash app?
I don't think I did.
Okay,
Can you
so
I
turn
don't
your
know,
volume down?
lovely love. The
but
last time you the
I have
last
really
lovely
fun.
love, lovely love. The last
I'm
time
on my
you
phone
we
right now,
spoke,
so I can't check
the
it.
last
If I
time
do,
we
I'm
spoke,
gonna jump off.
lovely love. The last time we spoke over at Ness's, you were very disrespectful. So
I'm
I just
always
want you to know.
disrespectful, and you be
But
disrespectful
I
too with the
no,
things
Back,
that you
girl.
do.
Say what you gotta say.
lovely
And can you
love.
please turn her mic down? It's too early.
Okay, let me
Okay,
turn her mic down.
let me turn
What do
it
you want?
down.
What do you want? What do you want, lovely?
No, I'm just saying, I'm tired of people just judging me because
Well,
I
don't
go
enter
with the
contest because that's what happens in contest judging. That's why
right,
we
right.
enter
But let me
contest to
do
be
my
judged.
criteria, and I think I look rather good with a wig on.
And I
Huh?
I
judge you to
usually
look like
don't wear
Rosa
wigs,
Parks. And I judge you to look like Rosa
and you
Parks.
know
So
what?
And
that's
you
why
That's
think
an
you
when you
look like
enter,
honor.
a
when you
Palestinian.
enter, okay, bye, lovely. Have a good day. I'm not gonna put you back up. You can drop off, lovely. I mean, it is what it is. If you don't like being judged, don't enter contest, lovely. So, there was a lot that went
Um,
on behind the scenes. Did you hear
I wanted to talk to
the
you, lovely. I wish you would act right. Gosh. Well, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Sassy wants to talk to you, but I'm sure that Sassy would not allow you on her show being disrespectful to her. So disrespect
Touche, darling.
Sassy and
Touche.
then go hit Sassy's link and let her talk to you over there.
She disrespected. I missed it. Touche, darling. I missed all of that.
Hey girl, bye.
I missed all of that. Sorry, lovely. Catch you on the next one, honey.
It's a lovely love. It'll be back right back around to the same old thing with lovely love. So,
Oh, Ari says,
Sassy,
hold on, let me do this because these people, they wake up with a hair in their ass. Ari says the Palestinian comment is nasty and unnecessary. No, it's not. You're reaching. She looks like a fucking Palestinian to me. I didn't say anything about anything Palestinians. That's what she looks like. Just like if she looked like a big fat bitch, like probably how you are, I would have said that. Or if she looked like I said Shireen is powdery because she looks like she's not aging well as a light skin. That's true too. So just stop reaching and stop the shenanigans. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
okay, so can we keep the Middle Eastern heat to a minimum? I happen to be half Lebanese.
So
Well,
you look like a half
what?
Lebanese. That's not enough. That's
Well,
what?
why? why would saying somebody look like a Palestinian be an insult though?
It's an
Why
insult
would
thing.
you take that? Why would
As
you
an
take that to be
insult.
an insult if you're half Lebanese?
Lebanese, and you're not making
Why is that
sense.
an insult?
You're
Yeah,
not
that's
making
crazy.
sense. That y'all love to reach for anything. She looks like a
Yeah,
Palestinian. That's what she looks like. I didn't say Palestinians are ugly. I didn't say they were uneducated. I didn't say anything. The only thing that I don't say is people look Ethiopian because that has such a long history of derogatory. I don't say that. But
Ronnie.
had I said she looked African, oh, that would have been y'all are silly. Come, let's move on, shall
The
we?
the extra stuff after that. Well, then
Now
why
they're
was
playing.
nobody offended when
Nobody,
I said that she looked like that she looked like who did I say she looked like
my
Rosa
Betty,
Parks?
shut
Why
up.
was nobody
Rosa Parks.
offended
Nobody was,
when I
yeah, nobody
said
was saying anything. Anyway, girl, let's
yeah?
move on.
I mean, yeah, it was like a period reference. And no, like nobody was
Yes.
look.
Mine was a
If you know
geographical.
me, if you know me, I have done a whole lot of things that I really feel for what's going on with those people. So I don't take it lightly, but I don't take it an offense to look like
We're the
one of
last
them. I
two
mean, it's not
people.
an insult.
We are the last two people that you can check on that. So let's move along, shall we? Let's
Look
continue
at
to have
this one. I didn't even really hear what she
yeah,
said
I
about
heard
him. I just chimed in.
just starting
The
shit, honey.
nerve.
Just start the nerve,
You
the audacity.
overlooked the other comments, Ronnie. And okay, what other comments did you say
Why
after
are
that,
you
Sassy?
doing this? Ari woke up with
I
the hair in her
I
ass.
didn't hear I
Okay.
didn't hear it, Ari, I really didn't hear it. I'm not trying to be I don't see anything. I didn't hear anything offensive about looking like a Palestinian. If anything came after that, I didn't hear
I didn't say
anything
anything
after
after
that to
that.
be offensive either, Ari. So we can agree to disagree, but it's all good.
It's
All right, Sassy.
okay. Yeah, and just
Yeah.
type what I said if you're talking about me, because I was the only one talking, right? I didn't say anything offensive. She's making shit up. Go ahead. What else, girl? What else happened? How long you did sassy with your well, say what I said so I can either apologize or deny it. I don't have time though to go back and forth with you over silliness, darling. I'm not gonna do that. That's what I'm not gonna do. So what
I
did I
hate it
say?
when pretty girls argue. St. Christopher said he hated when pretty girls argue.
Oh,
So
I'm not
Ari
arguing.
and
You
Sassy,
stated you
don't
looking like a
argue.
Palestinian and shouldn't be look and shouldn't she be looking for cover? Oh, yeah, I did say that. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I did
I
say
didn't
that.
hear that.
I
I
did
did
say
not
that.
hear
I was
that.
like, what did I say, girl? Just say it. Let's have a conversation so I can admit it or not admit it and we can move on. I did say that. Yep. She
I
should. I
did not
mean,
hear that, Sassy.
that was like a well, that's what I said. It was an insensitive joke. Girl, what are we doing? I can't
Okay. We're gonna leave that alone because there is no cover for them to look for.
There is
Unfortunately,
no
don't get
cover.
me
I
on
said that too.
my
I said that
soapbox
too.
about them because it's a
I
mess.
did say that.
Okay.
I said there wasn't no cover too. I said, let me leave the war alone. I
Now
said all of that.
the bushes do not come in here. Do not look. We're at a sensitive moment, and look who I click on, and look at this app. Look, the bushes. I cannot comment on you at all.
All
For
right, you
God
will be
today,
ignored
Lord
from this
have
point on.
mercy.
You are too angry for me, honey.
Oh my
You are
goodness.
too angry
Okay,
for me this morning.
that I did not even hear that part.
Oh my God, girl, I'm about to go, honey. Your crew is too, baby. I don't have time. It was a off-putting statement. My God, okay, that's what I said. Y'all are really gonna get on my ass, and these motherfuckers are up here doing and saying the most ridiculous shit in life. Shut the fuck up. I already said, okay, it was an insensitive comment. That's it. That's all you're getting. Either we moving on or we not. God
we're
damn, this
gonna
is what
move on. We're gonna move on because unfortunately, those people have no cover to reach for, and I think that if I think our attention would be better fueled at people who could help them, which Sassy cannot. She admitted it was an insensitive
yeah, that's
comment,
it.
and
That's all.
yeah, so
I thought it
yeah,
was
it's a
funny.
mess.
Let me say that.
Hey, in the lab, how you doing? In the lab, how? Love you,
Nikki,
love just was
baby,
up
these
here.
one or two people, girl, trying to take over the whole. Oh my God, sassy. They'll be writing somebody else, goddamn live, doxing somebody, calling CPS, talking about their kids. Girl, y'all go shut the entire fuck up. My God.
Listen, in the lab, I just had to kick Lovely Love off my panel. She still hasn't left yet, and I was listening while I was doing something else, and I was so surprised in the lab that you actually threw Lovely Love out. Well, I thought you was
What?
going. Well, why are you still here? And she just kept going on and on and on until that nice Southern gentleman had to get rid of her. I have never seen that. Usually, before somebody gets dumped off his channel, you hear "get paid, young nigga, get paid," and then you know somebody going. But shoot, Lovely got dropped unceremoniously, so it was that. That was interesting. Do you ever go over to End Lab, Sassy? Sassy, Sassy's on mute for a second. Lovely Matt, honey. Lovely is
Oh dang,
mad.
I missed that. I went and got my coffee.
I,
So Mahaya had to drop. Oh no, I did walk into that, but I was making fun of him, but I didn't know anything. I didn't know what happened because I literally walked in and I was like making fun of him. I was like, "Why are you over there harassing Lovely?" But I didn't know what happened. Dang.
Now, who got second and third? Demetra got oh god, Trish got second. Oh, they gave her the pity award at the Bushes. And who got third? Oh, Tia, Lady T.
Lady T or
Yeah,
no Lounge. Okay, got it.
T Lounge, yes.
Okay, got it.
T Lounge got third, and Trish with whole sad sob story having ass got second place with slobbering all over
How
herself
did
and got
Trish
second
get
place.
second place?
I don't know. Like it was a sympathy vote. It was all the stories. If you're in a contest, you should not have a story that does not equate to what you're doing. I thought I would never dance again, and after I was in that bad car accident, and I wasn't even driving. That wasn't an accident. That's when that dude bopped you in your mouth. You wasn't in a car accident. You got bopped in your mouth in a car. That's what happened.
He
So that
was
ain't got nothing to do
telling
with your
this
bad.
story yesterday before she danced.
She was telling that story in that last dance contest, and she was telling that story in this contest.
Really?
And I would never. While they were voting, while and strategically, she's up on the panel while the chat was the one who voted, and she's pouring on her sob story as the poll is still up, and I like. Okay, you guys gonna be missing a lot of money when the YouTube Street Awards come around, and y'all done bought y'all ticket, and y'all get out there to New York, and they're gonna look at you like you crazy. Ticket to what? This place is condemned. This place is closed down. Don't you see the work order? Don't you see the do not enter sign on this building? I don't know what's wrong with these people.
I'm wow. Wow. So the Trish got second place. I'm kind of flabbergasted. Like, so no, I mean, because then I heard that Trish is the one that asked for the impromptu dance competition. Like,
Well,
so
I
that
thought. Oh, go ahead. Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. So that leads me to believe that when was the last dance competition? It felt like it was just a few days ago, but whenever
It
it
was
was,
yesterday, wasn't it? Wasn't it yesterday?
no, I'm saying the previous one.
It was on the 26th. It was the day.
Oh my
Wait,
gosh. So not
was
even a
it on the
week
20? Yes,
later,
the
then they're
26th.
okay, thank you. So so 4 days later, she needs a redo because I'm assuming that people were talking about, hey, kind to me, smooches, honey. People were talking about her so poorly, and she's the neurotic, pill popping Virgo. So she probably hasn't slept in 4 days thinking about all the scenarios of everybody talking about her. So then she has to go and grovel to ask for a redo. Then she does the redo, commences to telling this sad sob story that none of us have heard in 4 or 5 years, then only to win second place. Like it seemed like, doesn't that seem suspect? Like, but there,
and
but
and
who did the judges judge or did the chat judge?
the chat judge, but that's
Okay,
that the
okay,
chat
all right.
judge in a poll, and that's my whole point of her spreading this on during the poll being open, and she's up there just running her mouth
Oh,
like she was an uppity 2.0 up there running her mouth about, I never thought I'd dance again, and then let's not forget she had already reported on after that show 4 days ago. Now, let's not forget, she also has challenged Queen 88 for some reason to a dance off. So we're supposed to watch all of her dance rehearsals and practices and to boost her ego. Like, they really boost her ego. Like she really won second place against women her own age to go up against Queen 88, who does this for a living, who was twerking one butt cheek at a time, bouncing it off the floor. So, this is what we're here for.
So now she has an obsessive personality in my opinion. So I can see it, but so the chat chose her. So there shouldn't be any backlash then. I mean, there's nothing. So the chat chose Trish. And you think that that was a sympathy vote from the chat because of her story or because she did so horribly last time, or I don't know, it's weird. I'm surprised, Beef Sector. I'm surprised.
And then they go, well, we should give honest roll honorable mention. I'm like, look, for his energy, for actually getting out there, moving and not being winded. I didn't see Lady T's first two performances, but that third performance, oh, that was so artful. I can see you're a creative, and I can see this. I saw the bitch barely be able to light a cigarette and swing her head around and all that with the robe tied up underneath her titties like she was 8 months pregnant. And I
Who is
have not
this?
seen
Like
any
Tea Lounge?
Lady T. Yes,
Oh gosh.
yes, that's what I saw. I'm just telling you what I saw. Obviously, I don't care for the woman, but then again, that's what I saw.
I thought that you guys were chummy. Maybe I'm
No,
remembering something years ago.
I don't care for the woman, but
Okay.
that's what I saw. That's what my eyes gave
She
me.
was trying
I
to light a
mean, like
cigarette.
yeah,
What?
she lit a cigarette, and it took her like four times to get the cigarette lit, and
Oh,
she's like,
gosh. Okay.
damn it, this is a dance contest, not a smoking contest. So she's sitting up there trying to light her cigarette and all of this. I didn't care for it. A lot of people buy into the, oh, you're so artsy, you're so creative, and this, that, and the other. But okay, that does not go across the board for me, and I'm just judging you on what I see now, and I didn't see it. I'm just sorry. That's just me.
So what did I'm trying to Fates said something and I can't find it. Oh, it's okay. Um so Uppity wasn't in the competition. Brooke wasn't in the competition.
Thank
Um,
God. Yeah, thank God.
this is oh my
Um,
gosh, I kind of have a robe similar. Oh, so this is and a cigarette, like you said. And what round was this? What was this the theme of this?
this was the sexy theme. And I don't know too many people who smoking cigarettes and then seducing their man. They usually, yes, that's just me. Uh,
Uh,
they usually, if they smoke, they're washing, they're brushing their teeth and doing some mouthwash. But yeah, she's seducing. This, I mean, like, okay, okay, we're just being creative here. But go ahead.
mm. Well, so what's the story behind Shireen and the squirrel coat and the
That was mink. That
no.
was mink.
I used to sell furs. That was squirrel. But most definitely squirrel. And that's no
Okay.
lie.
Story
Say
number
again.
one was
Mhm.
she went on Helly's and gave three reasons and said you didn't understand the interpretation because it was because she's leaving the sector and because she has given her life over to Christ, and it
What?
was to represent the sins of the flesh, and you guys didn't let her
Girl,
finish, and
you
then Shelly and them
lying.
unceremoniously dumped her, and then she
You
came back a
are
second time.
I'm sorry.
Could you not?
Like,
No, go ahead.
you're lying. She
Mm-mm.
went on Shelley's to say that the reason why she was acting up and being so, I'm assuming, salacious is because she's miraculously giving her life to back to Christ,
No, she
basically.
has already given it back to Christ. Thus, she comes out like that. Okay. And
Okay.
she's leaving the sector. Okay. And then she went live after that, after they threw her off because she's leaving the sector. So she made a live. But then after she got kicked off, she came back and she said, and Shelly addressed, did you know that she sent some threatening text to Shelly during the competition after she got kicked off? And
Ooh,
so she
Shireen.
sent these text Shireen. She
Oh,
sent these texts to Shelly. Shelly then showed the text, and they were all these gangster names, and she was like, she's cool. She's still cool with Diddy. She's cool with bald head somebody and big head somebody and uh Griselda Blanco. Remember
I love Griselda.
the
Yeah, I
yeah,
love
yeah,
Griselda.
she
Uh-huh.
and she called like it was like 7 or 8 names. It was like four or
Maybe
five
friends
texts,
with
and then
Griselda. Griselda's passed, but go ahead. Okay.
yes, but she
And
said,
her
and it was
son,
another one. You remember so and so who passed away? I'm still good with
Big
them.
Meech.
And then yeah, and then the final thing she said was, "I'm gonna set them up DC style." I was like,
Hey,
a
dreaming
person
smooches.
like you
Are you kidding me?
a person like you should not even want to be saying you're gonna set somebody up. So yeah, so that was that, and that was a meat coat, she said. Now then she
Mm-mm.
got dropped off again because Shelly didn't appreciate her doing that and blah blah blah. And if you knew all these people, so then she came back a third and final time
Oh
to
my.
let you understand the reason why she did that and was dressed that way is because she is an educated woman. She has a master's
Uh-uh.
degree. And even though she works in the music industry,
Uh-uh.
even though she has her master's in social work and things like that, she worked in the music industry. And she would
Mm,
have to hobnob with these people during her
mm,
job. And then
mm,
sometimes when she would
mm,
go out with them on work ventures and things like that at nighttime,
mhm.
she would wake up in hotel rooms and somebody had slipped something in her drink, and
Uh-uh.
she'd wake up and she'd be hurting down there. So in
Ah!
essence, her dressing up like that was an ode to Cassie and what Cassie
Ah!
has gone through in the girl. Yes.
You got to be kidding me, Ronnie Q. Okay,
No,
hold on.
not.
Let's break this down because you be talking fast and good. Okay, hold on. Girl, she brought it all back around to Cassie, girl. And then she said she
Yep.
be hurting down there. I was looking at that faded out Playboy 30-year, 40-year-old Playboy bunny tattoo on her belly button. And I was thinking to myself, I said, sassy. And I said, yeah. And I said, sassy girl, that either is a prison tattoo or a gang ape tattoo. You know what I'm saying? Like they wanted to brand her after
Mm-hmm.
they had finished what they had done. So that's true. Oh my.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Look,
mm.
Chill. I said she's been telling these stories for years, for years.
Yes. Gangster stories chill out for years. I remember when her and Fates got into it. I think that was Fates. Yeah, it was Fates. Because I was so mad at Fates because Fates said giving out her address and shit. This was years ago. And baby, she was doing the same thing, telling Fates she had this was years ago when iBabe was still popping. Baby, she was telling Fates, baby, she had all kind of gangsters in DMV. I said, my God, today. I was like,
Yeah,
isn't this the IHOP lady?
yeah. Now she said all of this like within I say good 10 minutes on go to Helly's channel and look at her latest video if you want to hear the cuckoo-ness
Mm-mm.
in your with your own ears. Now you also know that how you I don't know, I don't have any dealings with this person, Rico the Brat. Did you hear what he did during the competition?
I came in on what you said. Now just straight
Okay.
up, I think Rico is one of the oddest characters that the sector has adopted, like point hands down. But go ahead, tell me again, or let me understand
Okay,
it.
I definitely agree because they said that he came up on the chat. Now this is on the second live, which they only had one more dance to do, the seductive dance. So he's late. So he's that late. He's there for the last dance allegedly to dance, and they wouldn't let him up. They put the banner up and they wouldn't take the banner down. Um, they wouldn't take the banner down at all. Now, Auntie
Why are
Donna
you saying
had
they? Or why are you? I'm sorry to interrupt. Why are you saying they? Was someone else running the show?
I but it was Pizarro's show, and I do think, well, they as the collective, the judges, you know how sometimes they be like, "Oh, leave the banner up, leave the banner up."
Okay.
Anyway, the
Okay.
banner did not go down for him. I'm gonna put it that
Okay.
way.
Okay.
So Auntie Donna did a live this morning, and she basically said that Rico was actually one of the person who p-bombed Pizarro's pet channel in the first place. And she was saying, she was talking about the receipts that Ken was allegedly giving out and taking responsibility for popping her page. And then Auntie Donna was saying that no, that's not true. Ken told half of the truth, but in fact, that Rico was the one who took Pizarro's page down. And it is, I had it up, but I took it down now. But I have the timestamp is at 18 minutes of Auntie Donna's live that she did this morning. So if you guys want to go over there, I dropped the link in the chat earlier, but I didn't have any mods in there to hold the link for me. But yeah, if you guys want to go over there and listen to Auntie Donna, and then so when they wouldn't let him up, he was back there doing his same old song and dance that he thinks that black women are so insecure. Oh, you nappy headed, you black bees, and all this type of
He
stuff.
was
You
saying
know,
this
trying
on the panel.
in the back chat. He was writing all
So
of
he
this
was
in the
just
back
writing.
chat to
Has it
them.
been confirmed that it was him?
He confirmed it was him because he then went on YouTube cameras live after the dance challenge, and he admitted that this is what he did. Yeah,
Wow.
then he tried to walk it back a little bit and say that he only called one person a B, but then Helly was saying no, he wasn't just talking to one person, because if he was just talking to one person, he wouldn't have said you black, all you black bitches. So
Okay, so
yeah, so
Pizarro
that
saying, yeah,
happened.
it was
And
him. Why are y'all letting him up on y'all panel? That's not, we can't be doing that. What's going on? I mean, he been moved. See, first
but
of all, let me back up. Auntie Donna has
mhm.
insight because her and Reed are good Judys. Reed and Rico were good Judys back in the day. Good Judys back in the day. Okay. So then that leads me to believe Auntie Donna has the tea because of Reed and because of their falling out. Right. And then his name is always mentioning in something, you know what I mean? But he's just he's very, very odd fellow to me. So that's when I stopped you and said, who said don't let the banner down? Because I'm thinking, oh, is Bree, does Bree have admin rights? Was she the one that said that? The reason why I said that is like, Pizarro, since you're here now, do y'all think that Rico had something to do with your channel taken down? Like, why were y'all so cautious of Rico? Is there something that you know that you're just not willing to say or share or whatever? Because what, you know what I'm saying? What was the cautious? What made you so cautious about Rico? Although I believe you should be, I'm just saying I didn't know that you guys even thought anything derogatory about him. Seemed like y'all all like, just embraced him, and he's awfully weird. But anyway, yes, a
no,
peculiar fella indeed.
no kind to me, not DC Rico, the
No,
alleged Puerto
no.
Rican, this Rico right here. Let me show you this
Rico the
Rico.
Brad
You may have
kind to
yeah, this Rico right here. There we go.
me. He was talking to you,
Okay,
Arwa, but I understand
who
what
was
you mean.
talking to her? Oh,
She was saying he's not, you know how we say that. You ain't talking to me because I don't answer, but girl, he was talking to you. Let me see what Pizarro. I don't know. He wasn't invited to the show. He was late, so he couldn't join. He mad about them timing him out in my okay, child. He ain't uh.
yeah, so I don't know exactly why he wasn't allowed up. I guess because he was just too late to dance. That, like I said, it was my understanding that that was his first time getting there. So now with Shireen doing her little move on the first segment of the show, and then with him coming up, wanting to be led on. And why, if you're not led on, you know you're late. Why are you so furious and insistent to get on there? And if it's true that he was the one who p-bombed her the first time to get her channel taken down, and then you have the instance of Shireen who who appeared to be undressed under her coat. What do you think? Do you think it's a conspiracy? Pizarro, do a conspiracy theory on that.
Oh, he was talking to Trish. Oh, him and Trish were besties.
How could he be talking to Trish when Trish is just a contestant? I don't know if Trish was on the panel during that time, but she said, you black bitches. So this trying to make it seem like he was talking to a singular person, therefore will not wash.
Since when,
Rico and
Phil?
Trish
Since
are
when?
arch
Since,
enemies.
since when? Since yesterday? Like they were like he was a mod. I mean, they were very fond of each other, but I don't. It doesn't matter. It's the land of flip floppers. But I get it. Now they have fallen out. So it's R and Y's
The
interpretation that he was talking to Trish. The other people are saying he was talking. Shelly's interpretation is he was talking to everybody on the panel. Okay, I get it. Just two different interpretations.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
got it.
yes. So okay. And I keep on forgetting RNY was a judge, but it was put out there that way. And even if you go over to YouTube cameras where he I mean he like start cursing me out and stuff, and then, like I'm over here getting my little clips and my videos ready and making my little memes. And put them in the back chat and put them in my little brands and stuff, and then all of a sudden I hear him cursing me out. I gave you a compliment and you didn't say anything. I have been talking to Beasley back and forth, and then I'm doing my work, and then he's like, I gave you a compliment and you didn't even say thank you, and I'm gonna unsubscribe. I was like, okay, go ahead. I wasn't even saying
What?
anything to you,
See, I can't.
and then he,
Well,
th-
I'm sorry,
yeah,
really quick. RNY,
go ahead.
it has to be your interpretation because the host is in the chat saying they were talking to everybody. There's other people on the panel saying he was talking to everybody, and you're saying he was talking to Trish. So I'm saying it has to be your interpretation. Now, what happened afterwards? We all know people can switch things afterwards, you know what I mean? But in the moment, the majority of people appeared that were on the panel appeared to believe that he was talking to you guys as a whole. So it's called an interpretation, right? Because you don't, that's just what it's called. I don't know how else to say it, but
And
I don't
I
know.
get what RNY
I've
is
already
saying.
used
It's like
I've already used my
it's not
offensive
what
cards. Sorry.
it's not what you call me. It's what I answer to, and
Yeah.
you calling me some black bitch, and I'm not answering to
But
that.
then
So
she
you
switched it,
must be
Ronnie.
talking to.
But then she switched it. She's saying, no, that not only is she saying that, she's also saying that it's factual that he was talking to Trish.
But so we're gonna have to. Okay,
You see?
it's
So that's
factual.
what I'm like,
That's not what Pizarro's saying, and that's not even what he said when he was on YouTube cameras live. So I really wasn't paying that close attention. Like I said, I was getting my stuff, but I
he's
heard
just a
him
video.
talking about the things that he was saying in the back chat, and it didn't seem like he was addressing it to anyone else. So if you have a chance, RNYTV, or even if you feel like bothering, I mean, I'm not even bothering with him because
We don't even
he's a
care.
total, like, I don't even care. But I'm not trying to put nothing out there that's incorrect. But I'm just saying, the things I saw and where I saw them, and even Pizarro
Let me
saying
ask
that, and you
this to
disagree.
RNY. Is she fond of Rico?
RNY,
Right,
RNY is
Manny,
like probably
smooches.
is.
That's what Manny. I have heard him say such derogatory and horrible things about either dark skinned, brown skinned women or black women or black American women in general that I would have just assumed that he was talking to everybody like fuck all you bitches. But hey, it was an interesting conversation because RNY was in there in the moment. And like I said, she is the only one that's saying that no, it was very singular. So, it's interesting though. Interesting
Yeah,
conversation.
I
I don't know
definitely
how.
agree with it. I mean, he like thinks that calling you a black bitches and you guys are jealous. You guys are jealous of my likeness, and you guys are just a bunch of black bitches. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yes, I don't
I
know
was
how
black.
all of a sudden
Hey,
one day it turns to one person. Yeah. I ain't, I
I
ain't, I ain't.
told I told y'all where to go. He addressed Trish. End of discussion. Okay, all right, okay. I, that's I'm just saying that's not my understanding of it from what he was saying on YouTube cameras. And like I say,
I
I
don't know,
really
folks.
wasn't paying close attention, but I heard him repeating a whole lot of derogatory terms, so I wasn't really keyed in. And then I see Pizarro saying he was talking to all of us. So and then I heard over on Helly's about he was calling all of them these derogatory terms. So
And
RNY
then the bottom
TV.
line is that it's funny because the bottom line is that RNY is not talking about the moment any longer. She's talking about the aftermath that
What
happened.
happened on
Trish's
Trish?
camper. Yeah, and nobody, that's not what we're discussing. So we are going to assume that he's going to lie after the fact. We're
He's
talking about
lying over there
right
on
what happened.
Trish's.
Right, we're talking about what happened in the moment. So it's very interesting. But I just wanted to have that conversation because I think that this is how like typical conversations go. Like people will tell you something and then they're jumping. Like I'm like, no, give me the facts of like the chronological facts of what happened so that I can determine. Because if I'm gonna jump to what he said at church, that motherfucker's lying, in my opinion,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And I'm
So
not saying
he
that. I'm just saying, theoretically, I would assume that he's lying, But anyway, it's
Yeah,
funny.
he goes over to Trisha's and oh no, I wasn't talking to you, girl. I was
Uh,
just talking to them because they did
uh,
X, Y, and Z. And Pizarro said that I could come anytime. She didn't care if I was, he could have said anything over at Trisha's. I don't know what he said
anything.
at Trisha's.
Right.
I
I don't
remember,
know.
but I just like I said, we can go to Trisha's. RNY, you can also go to YouTube cameras because you can hear it from his mouth who he was talking to. Okay, I wasn't in the back chat. You were in the back chat, and you went to Trish. Okay, so you were in the back chat. You can go to YouTube cameras because this is out of his mouth. So YouTube cameras, are you still here? She probably don't even wasn't even paying him no attention who he was talking to because he was just like really all over the place. He was just like, oh god, it's just too much.
He's a hot mess.
Uh,
Yeah, he is a hot mess.
Oh, you
So
were
then
over
he
at YouTube cameras. So did you hear him? Did you hear him when he addressed that, or was that after you got there? I forgot you were over. If it ain't directed, then it ain't respected. He addressed Trish, moving right along. Okay.
very singular view. Sometimes, it's kind of difficult for me sometimes to have a well-rounded discussion with a singular view because my mind doesn't really think like that. But okay, so Rico got his 15 minutes as he always loves to carve out of the beef sector. Shireen made her final appearance. How long do we think it's going to be before she sneaks back in somewhere?
I don't believe Shireen is going. I think she's asking for people to beg her to stay. But when she pops back up, and I'd say it will be before the summer, probably March or April, she will know everything that has been going on or has gone on in this sector, and she will want to argue people down about it when she was allegedly gone. It's the same old wash, rinse, and repeat with her. So, yeah, you're right, RNY. You did speak to me, and when you said I was over there, and I was like, "That's right, I saw her over there. We spoke," but I don't know at what point you got there, but I do remember you were over there. So there's that.
Faith said we'll see Shireen today. It's like she's probably right. My assumption is that she's going to continue to like drag it out and like at least we'll see her for 2 more days. She'll say, "No, I said at the beginning of the year" or something like that. But yeah, we'll
Mm-hmm.
we'll continue to see her. But I hadn't really seen her. I saw her like months ago on Mahia's, and I was like, how in the hell did she go, find Mahia? But obviously she found Mahia because she's in the beef sector all the time. And then I saw her, whatever that was last night, totally derailing. They were up there talking about their friend going to jail, trying to support their friend. And then here she comes with a whole derailment. Like somebody was actually asking, I haven't seen Shireen in a while. I wonder where Shireen is. Nobody has ever said that in the YouTube history, ever, ever. It's literally
At who? Over at Mahea's channel or somewhere else? She did this.
Mahia's. Mahia's, yeah,
Uh,
she like
It's
they were
a.
talking about Coolin. It was a whole panel about Coolin and Coolin had called in from jail. It was a whole thing. And then she clicked the link and she's like, I just Mahia. And he was doing the southern nice you know,
Hospitality. Mm-hmm.
hospitality, nice guy, but he was still, it was shade, you know what I'm saying? But it was the kind of shade you give your aunt or uncle when they're talking too much. It wasn't bad or anything, right? And she
Right.
just kept going on and on, Ronnie Q, until you know how the sidewalk gang, honey, they got enough funds and they released her ass. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And that was
Well,
like
that's
after like
good.
20 minutes. And she was going on and on. And it was just, I mean, on and on about the church sector. And I was like, really, Shireen, you over here with the shenanigans. But I guess Mahia is probably the only one, quite kind of like Trish, you know. Mahia is well,
Mm-hmm.
Pizarro allowed, I think Pizarro still allows Shireen and Trish, but nevertheless, they only have one or two places to go. So that's what it gave me, the energy of like, oh, she don't have nowhere else to tell this whole song and dance to. So here she is taking up, Mahia and Mo3's, time and energy when they're concerned about their friend that's in jail. It was a mess.
Girl, and why when Trish was dancing, somebody said she dancing for Mahia.
Well, you know
I
what? I'm
fell out.
Mahia, Langston. Who else? Who else is on the list, honey?
William Carruthers. That better be her best bet. Okay,
William
so this
Carruthers,
person, this person says Shireen said she
Noble.
was trans. Oh Lord. Shireen said she was transitioning. She definitely said that in her live. And then she was trying to do a play on words, like I'm transitioning. She's trying to get sympathy so people could say, oh, well, Shireen allegedly has a brain tumor. She always says that. Oh, Shireen, are you dying? But then she goes into, she gave her life over to Christ, so she's leaving the sector. And she tries to do the little play on words to get you engaged in her BS conversation, is my look at that. Is she transitioning just away from the sector, or is she passing away? Who wants to know? Not me. Okay.
Her face was so powdery. Was that makeup or was that lack of sun? I mean, that was really powdery. Like it just had no like, I don't remember Shireen looking like that. Of her, all of her annoyance, I remember that she was to me, a decent looking older, lady. I mean, last night, what you just showed, I'm thinking maybe she like, how, well, I'm like this, like I'm chocolate, but y'all in the winter, I have to change. If I don't wear a lot of makeup, but if I am going to wear makeup, I sometimes have to change because I can be like a 2 shades lighter. So I
Yeah,
wonder if
I
she
have to
had.
change my foundation as well in the winter time. I definitely am lighter, but Shireen is a light skinned woman, and like when she's caramel colored, that's more than likely, the sun, the tan. It's wintertime. She's in DC. She probably hasn't been getting a lot of vitamin D, a lot of outside a lot of time outside or any sun. So I think that that is par for the course. And plus, she's getting older, so any sag is going to cast a certain kind of shadow. I don't think I think if she had correct like a professional makeup artist putting it on her, she would look a whole lot better. I just think it's just a time is catching up, and light skinned women start to crack a little bit.
See, Donahue, she did used to be yeah, light skin can either age wonderfully or horribly. Let's see Shireen one more time. Let me see. Yeah, she Miss D. She looked chalky. That's what it is. Chalky. It was weird. I've never seen her
Well,
look like that.
let me
I don't
see.
know. Y'all running cute looking for Shireen so we can see. Cause I only saw it briefly. Y'all, oh God, not that one. Jesus, I can't. Oh, I need to eat.
What? Not
Ugh.
that one. I
Ugh.
can't and I
Ugh.
shan't.
Oh, I can't and I shan't. Look at that squirrel. Ugh. My God.
Okay, here's the close up. Here's the close up.
Oh
See,
no, that looks
she
pretty.
doesn't look bad on that.
No,
No, she
no,
doesn't
that
look
looks
bad on
pretty.
that.
No, it was a shadow then. Okay. When she was
Yeah,
dancing
and
with the black outfit on, show the black outfit.
but the thing about it is she was leaning forward and her face was falling forward. So she her
No,
face
that
was
looks like
falling
Shireen.
forward.
I'm not gonna
Now
lie
she's
on the link.
laying back on that. That was
Okay,
tonight too. That was tonight
okay,
too.
that
That's
looks
not
like Shireen. So show the one when
yeah.
she's dancing in the black negligee.
Okay.
Cause y'all, oh yeah, and you didn't circle the see how her face looks powdery? See? Pause.
It's the lighting. I can't pause it.
Oh,
It's a
it has to
gift.
be the lighting. I'm so glad you did that. Yeah, see,
Uh-huh.
That's the light. See,
Yes.
it looks so powdery and chalky. I was like, what's wrong with her face? I'm like, of all things, she always had a cute face. Okay, I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for that. Yeah, so yeah, it was just the lighting. Isn't that interesting? But that lighting will mess you up, honey.
Yeah.
What is that you circled back there?
That's her bottle of make me act like this tonight.
Mm, that looked like
Yeah,
I don't even see a
girls.
label.
I didn't see the label either. I was trying to, I was trying to make it out. Like, what is she drinking? Vodka, gin, uh, what do you call them? Red balls or what do you call that? Fireballs. What is she drinking?
Fireball. Yeah, who just said that? It Nurse Noreen, it literally looked like a cleaning mask to me. That's how chalky it looked to me. And I was thinking, what the hell happened to Shireen? Okay. Well, nothing happened to Shireen. It was the light. Yep, film, it was the lighting. Okay.
And the
Malibu.
camera
No, it
quality.
wasn't Malibu. It wasn't Malibu.
Look at y'all talking about she couldn't catch a beat to save her life.
Now, who was up there as like really trying to win the money versus just having fun? It seemed like my boo Honest Row was just trying to have fun. Were the twins trying to win or were they just having fun? Was Shireen really trying to win or was she just having fun?
Okay, I didn't see Shireen compete. So I because it was in the first section and she wasn't allowed back to the second section. But I think that the person who was really trying to win was just really thirsty for it more than the others. I just really do. I think she was really
Let's
trying to win.
see the
She was
slobber.
thirsty.
Oh, the slobber. I can't.
The third was with now. Now the twins, I don't know. Okay, now Sheila E. Sheila E. just seemed like she wanted to show off her wardrobe, but
Oh, Sheila E was
uh,
in it too. Okay.
yeah, Sheila E was in it, and she really didn't do much. She just moved a little bit, and then she sat down on a chair, and she threw her leg up in the air. She really didn't do much. And LG, I think she had on the blue. She really didn't do much either. So it wasn't like she was like really working hard for it. I don't know what she did in the first two. I can't say because it was gone. And her sister looked like she was trying to compete. What's her sister's name again?
It's
The twin?
it's TG and LG.
TG. TG seemed like she may was trying to compete a little bit, but yeah, that's
Okay,
what I'd
let's
say.
slow down, Ronnie, for the people who may just be coming in because, quite honestly, I thought, I thought that that was altered. I mean, people cannot believe that Trish was actually seductively slobbering. So I was wondering if we could just see it just one more time. I apologize, but just one more time for the people coming in. She's literally seductively slobbering. I don't think I've ever
This
seen anything like this before.
and see and see that's exactly the reason why I made the gift because I figured if I just put the pictures up, people wouldn't believe that. That's an actual unaltered picture. And I said people are gonna think that I did something to this, like like it looked different on this, it's like a screen grab, so everybody screen grabs at a different second point. This is somebody from LSA, their picture. This is my own picture, so mine is a little glistening, and it is longer, as you see as well. It's actually longer. And I said people are going to be like, oh, they fake that, they put that. So that is exactly why I made sure I made a gift. This is true to life. You can go to the timestamp and you will see this happen. This is a gift. Tongue up, slobber down. Look at her, wipe it off, and then wipe her finger up and wipe it down. I thought she had an earring that had fallen out of her ear. Like, you know how you have a chain
Yeah,
earring,
yeah.
chain link earring? And that's what I thought happened. And I was like, and I rewound it, and I was like, oh, this bitch is slobbering.
And was such a long, thick slobber. Like, how much juice is in your motherfucking mouth for that shit to come out like a fucking Rottweiler? Like, it is just like it's so juicy in there. Like so she had turned herself on.
Yes, Reed, I was not playing
I'm
last
telling
night,
you, Ronnie,
girl.
everybody was gonna think you were. This was just an AI GIF that you were just playing. You know what I mean? Like nobody would believe this. This is I have. This is This lady is almost 60 years old with a mouth full of slobber, drool. Oh, and then she has to. I know she was mortified. Well, I don't know because I don't know. She may not have been mortified. I And look how she just easily wipes it up. Like this happens a lot, so it's not a
Uh,
big
like how moist? I mean, just she had her tongue out, and then as soon as she tipped her head, it came spilling out. You see that?
like a baby.
Watch. She ain't gonna. As long
Uh,
as she didn't keep, as
uh,
long as she kept that head
uh,
straight, she'd have been all right. When she
yeah.
tilted through,
Oh, I just thank you.
oh my god,
I have never seen that before, and I have never.
girl,
And
hey,
all the
I'm not
judges
playing.
missed it. Thank God, because that just, I mean, so here she is trying to redeem herself from her last kerfuffle, only 3.5 days ago, for you and all of LSA to catch her the longest slobber in life.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep. And everybody, look, I had talked about it to Reed, and I was like, "Did you see that slobber?" And I put the little slobbering gift. I kind of thought she knew as well. And then the longer the reviews were, the more I realized a lot of people didn't catch that.
I don't. I'm girl. That calls for a good eye because I'm telling you. Because I'm like, fam, it looked like a gold necklace, like you said, an earring. Like you just not. I'm pretty sure people are not gonna catch that in the moment. And okay, Manny. All right, you can be like my ex and them Mo3 niggas. Okay, you get a hold of Trish. That motherfucker ain't gonna let you go. A bib and a
Child,
sippy
you,
cup.
oh my god, that's a lot.
The
She gonna win up. She gonna use up all the prize money, getting wet wipes and things to
wet
wipe
wipes
her
and
chin up
whatnot,
and
right?
everything. I mean, tell you.
So, what was the cash prize?
Okay, for first place it was $200.
Oh, good.
And for second place it was 125, and third place it was 75.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
So yeah, thank you, Sassy. You anything else you need to know about this contest? It was something else.
girl, let me think real quick. I appreciate this recap because okay, so I know that Pizarro had to take down the first one because of Shireen. It did look like she was naked from first glance. So I'm sure so Pizarro just ended it. Then he came back, wouldn't let Shireen on. Then it seems like there was a lot of aftermath, which is funny because I must not be subscribed to any of the aftermath people because the only person that I heard that was trying to talk about it was UTC, and I couldn't keep up because I hadn't watched, right? And then she calls
Hmm.
Trish something else. So then that confuses me because I'm like, who are you talking about? But that's not UTC's fault. It's my, I just don't know. So I
Hmm.
kind of missed all of that, Rico and Shelly, and I didn't know anything about that. Oh, what I did hear, what happened with on the first one with Jay Dunn harassing Shelly and Shelly left and then Shelly came back. How did that play out?
I don't know. I didn't see it because
Oh,
I tuned in late. Yeah, I can't tell you. I heard Shelly recounting it, and then Shelly said that they brought her up. I don't know what she did, and then Shelly said that she just left and she went over to Jay Wilson, and then people called her on the phone and told her to come back, and that's when she went back.
okay.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, okay. Well,
I
fair enough on
yeah.
that. Well,
But thank
all
you,
right.
Sassy. I
Thank you,
mean,
girl.
it was a lot. If it was a
That
whole thing, boy, we would have had way more to talk about. We'd have had some more gifts. But congratulations to Demetra Lit all day. You did a fabulous job.
congratulations.
And unfortunately, you had to split with the likes of a slobbering idiot.
I hate that because it does not appear that Trish was a second place winner. So I hate that, but it was all fair because if the chat was the one that was choosing, then there's nothing you can really say about that. But very interesting for them to put her as second. But girl, anyway, all right. Happy Saturday to all of y'all. Happy New Year to anybody that I don't speak to. Thanks for letting me come up and kiki for a minute. That was fun, girl. I was like, Lord have mercy. And of course, congratulations again to my first cousin Boo, Demetra. Awesome. I'm sure you did an awesome job. Nobody has gifs of Demetra though, so I need to go find those
I
and watch.
did. I showed you a gift of
Well,
Demetra. Remember?
yeah, yeah, I did see it, but it
Just a
wasn't.
little short
It
one.
was a little
Yeah, I
short.
just have
Yeah,
a little short one.
yeah.
Yeah. Now, Sassy, are you off hiatus or what's going on with you?
So I'm not. So okay, this is the deal. I'm not technically supposed to be off hiatus. However, I thought, well, how weak of that for me to not do a year end review? That doesn't make any sense for the recap girl not to come back, right? So
Right.
I am going to do a show tomorrow, but it is going to be mostly chat participation. It's going to be like just us chilling and gossiping on the stoop about what all happened this year. You know what I mean? Um, so that's how I'm going to do that because I don't have it in me to like what I really wanted to do would have taken so much time and energy and effort, and I just don't have that to give. So we're just going to be chopping it up. So y'all come through if you want to and bring your drinks because it's New Year's Eve and we drinking early. Okay. So
Y-
I know, well, that'll be a
Yeah,
little though. So
and that's nice. And I'm gonna drop your link in the chat so everybody you wanna uh copy this link, and if you're not subscribed, you want to subscribe to the Sassy Show and set your notifications up because Sassy really has a hilarious show. And I'm gonna be over there if I don't be asleep
I know,
at like
I be feeling bad for the PSTs, but I can't do it no later than 11:30, 12:30. But I know I'd be like, dang, I wish I could do it an hour or two later for PST. But thank you so much for dropping the link. Yeah, we just y'all can catch the replay, but we just gonna be chilling. Y'all, like I said, bring your little brunch beverages and bring all your memories. I think I have one of the baddest chats in the land. Like bring their super chatters are in my chat. So just bring all the memories because I remember what I remember, but somebody like I was on Very Carey's, a while back, and she remembered stuff that just, how this year was fucking amazing. Like we
mm-hmm.
2022, we were like, the beef sector, the beef sector. 2023, like February 2023 to today, okay, we were like gangbusters. Now, one thing I will ask you because you have a memory as well. Do you remember anything happening in January 2023? Because I can't remember it. Then you don't have to say it now,
No.
but anybody remembers anything that happened in January 2023, let me know because it seems my first memory is Rob Rack, Tracy, followed by VS, and that was February. And then I can remember
Right.
like all the other months, but I can't remember anything significant happening in January. But I also no, I wasn't on Lent yet. But so anyway, if anybody remembers it, no, VS returned Labella in February.
February.
Yeah, so leave me a note or come join us tomorrow and we're just going to talk about the 12 months of 2023 as the beef sector turns, honey, and make a few people mad, I'm sure. Okay, cuz I likes me a good old nice nasty. And Ari, you drop your instigating ass down too. Bye y'all. Smooches.
Oh, she fell off. Okay, so I dropped the link for the Sassy Show. If you didn't subscribe, you may want to set up a reminder for the year in review over at the Sassy Show. So, and all for coming out. And if I don't see you around the chats prior to the end of the year, I wish you all a happy new year and many blessings in the year to come. And I really thank you and appreciate you for coming out. And God bless you all. And if you would please hit the like button on your way out. If you haven't hit the like button, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you want to send a cash app, my cash app is dollar sign And I thank you for being here. Happy New Year. And I will see you guys around the YouTube street. And that's all I got for you. All right. Bye bye.